Residents of Kubi village woke up to a shocking Sunday morning on the 11th of February as SPLA stormed the area in style. Women and girls reveal a story of mass rape. Bishop Paul Yugusuk of Episcopal Church, Diocese of Lomega, has been supporting survivors of the alleged rape. He brought 5 mass rape survivors for medical attention in Juba recently. Bishop Yugusuk calls for justice over the crime.
When approaching Juba, then I was informed. I went back in the entire village people yesterday and today there was nobody. I found 42 youth, some of them are underage, who were arrested in a small room of iron sheet for 2 days with all this heat, no food. Elderly persons, about 10 to 15, came when we were negotiating, talking to the army. So these are the only people remain in the entire village because of age. Those who have been raped told us that they were raped in front of the army in church, even pointing to those who have raped them. It is that soldier.
3 of the survivors were hospitalized in Juba. Eyewitness tears flowing down their cheeks as they shared their experiences.
Those are army personnel. They came from Nyeli and they gathered all the boys. It was in the morning when the boys were playing in one place. We stayed in the bush till evening. The girls were raped in the afternoon, and for us we were raped in the evening at around 8 p.m. I was screaming inside, but he closed my mouth and threatened to shoot me. And I said to him, "People, we are brothers. Why do you want to kill me?" He said to me that it's better we are raping and leaving you alive. What about our people who are being killed on the road? After he raped me, he threw some money on me and said I should go and help myself. Now when they saw me bleeding, they pretended and asked what happened to this child. And my aunt told them that your people were the one who raped her, but they denied and accused an innocent boy. 2 men raped me. As the other one was raping me, the other guy was outside to shoot anyone who could come for my rescue. After he raped me, he went outside and the other one came and slept with me also. I said, I don't want this act. I have not had sex with any man since I was born.
Their doctor told CRN that the survivors have been psychologically affected by the incident. They have been in a weak condition as they even struggle to talk.
They were very sick because he was totally down. The clothes were dirty. She was unable to move. She was unable to express herself, to talk. The survivor that came on the 11th, on the 12th, she saw some people are coming in uniform. Also, he started beating them. This is where she got an assault. A lot of bleeding because of the rape. On examination, almost lacerations, cracking wounds. When I assessed, the bleeding has stopped. There was a little bit of some clotting. We make an observation. We admitted them. It took almost 3 days.
Chief of Kubi village reveals his ordeal in the hands of the soldiers, he told journalists.
What we want is the perpetrators must account before the law. The commander, James, should be removed from this place, Jebelen, because he is the cause of the problems here. I tell the government that Tigers have issues with us. National security personnel pass here peacefully while greeting us. I took my phone to a lady to charge. I asked her where my phone was. She told me that a tall man took it. I asked the commander how my phone was taken. Immediately, he started beating me with a stick in 3 parts of my body. I can't hear properly, and my kidney side is paining badly. The commander threw me into that truck.
Meanwhile, the SPLA spokesman says a committee has been set up to investigate the alleged rape case. Brigadier General Ruai Kwang says the committee will investigate the alleged perpetrators to bring them to book in accordance with the SPLA laws.
The committee has been formed. The committee is going to find out where the rape carried out by SPLA soldiers. Yes, that would be the first question. Who are those? Then once the second question is answered, then the findings of the investigation committee are going to be referred to Directorate of Military Justice. We have the Directorate of Military Justice that is tasked with the responsibility of punishing men in uniform or women in uniform. So it is a process that would be a second step or the third step.
The rape incident has just been one out of series of rape against women and girls across South Sudan. Women activist who prefers to remain anonymous says she was shocked by the Kubi incident.
Puts out clear what women are really going through all over South Sudan. Yet our government is here. We know Kubi is in a territory of the government. We expect not to hear things like that. We didn't really know that things like this can happen because these are the people that we look up to when we have like issues of fear and insecurities. Seriously, I don't know what happened to the extent that women in such places that we thought are safe go through such pain. Why dump all your nasty anger, your worst behaviors on women who are your daughters, who are your sisters, your fellow country people, your mothers, your aunties? Why should the soldiers behave like that? South Sudanese didn't have this kind of behaviors. For me, I just don't understand where is all these ones coming from.
This recent one, however, has raised eyebrows from even international bodies like United Nations. They are demanding for justice. David Shearer, the head of UNMISS, believes South Sudan government will hold the perpetrators of sexual crime accountable.
Yes, absolutely. We believe the position of the government that these soldiers should be held to account, that they should be put in front of a proper tribunal or a court and their case be heard. When the UN does not sanction executions, that any sort of climate of impunity only encourages more atrocities to take place. So it's important that the government stamps down firmly on any abuses that might occur in the course of operations and make sure that goes before proper judicial process.
The SPLA investigation on alleged mass rape against women and girls in Kubi village is still ongoing. The committee is at Kubi village gathering information on the incident. CRN will follow up the findings of the inquiry. For CRN News, I'm Maura Ajak reporting in Juba.